Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel. Today, I'm going to be sharing the top 10 best rare unobtainable vehicles that you can in fact get in-game by using a very simple glitch. Unfortunately, however, this glitch only works on the PC at this current moment in time, but you can get yourself some pretty rare vehicles which other players cannot get whatsoever in GTA 5. Now, just in case you're not too sure on how this glitch is done, towards the end of the video I will share a quick tutorial with you guys, but first let's go through some of the best vehicles you can do this glitch with. So in no particular order, let's begin with the Rumpo Custom, which as you guys can see has a very cool and unique paint job. It's like a very shiny blue. This vehicle's also missing a number of different customizations like the roof rack and side steps. All these customizations are usually fitted from standard, but through doing this glitch, you can get all of these removed. Then up next is the trophy truck, which as you guys can see is also missing a number of different panels. I'm not really too sure why on one side there is still the wheel arch, but not on the other. This sort of glitched out for me whilst doing this glitch, but nevertheless a very cool version of this vehicle. Up next then is the Desert Raid, which from up front doesn't look all that different, but from around the back, as you guys can see, it's missing the additional wheels. Now usually in game there is no way to actually remove these in any custom shop around the map. This is the only way to actually do this, giving you a very unique version of the vehicle. Then our fourth vehicle is the Hot Knife, and as you guys can see, the panels surrounding the engine are missing. Now, there was a glitch in GTA 5 a few months ago which allows you to get this version of the vehicle, but that was patched some time ago. Up next is the Corvette Classic, and this definitely experiences the most amount of change because as you guys can see, the entire rear section of this vehicle is completely gone as if it was invisible. Up next is supposedly the Merryweather Messer, but I think it's one of the best transformations you guys can do with this glitch, and it's now missing a number of different features, giving it a very cool look. It's missing things such as the roll cage, the sidebar, the rear section to the roof. It now looks to be like an off-road lifted version of the civilian variant of the Messer. This is definitely one of my favorite vehicles you can create using this glitch, and it also came in a very cool looking modded paint job as well, which can sometimes happen when you do this glitch. Now moving on to the next vehicle, this of course being the Rat Loader, but as you guys can see around the back, it is missing the entire truck bed, which of course means you can now walk through the chassis and the axle of the vehicle. Now in the past there have been numerous different methods to actually do this to the vehicle, so this isn't exactly the most rare or unique of vehicles you guys can get with this glitch, but nevertheless it is still a very easy way of doing so. And then it's the same for the next vehicle, this of course being the Panto. This also misses a number of different panels all around the vehicle, and again there have been numerous different methods to do this over the years, but this is definitely the easiest one if you guys want to get this vehicle in your garage. But the Panto though is probably the ugliest vehicle you can create with this. It certainly has a very strange look when some of these panels are removed, especially from up front. Then moving on to vehicle number 9, this being the standard Albany Roosevelt. From most angles it won't look all that different until you go around to the back where you'll notice the box is missing, which I think now makes this vehicle look much better. But moving on to the 10th and final vehicle, this being the Declasse Mamba, and as you guys can see, it's missing a number of different features, mostly on top of the vehicle itself, like the windshield, the roof, the roll bars behind the seat, and so on. It now looks to be a very low down vehicle, much lower than when it had those features on the vehicle itself. So there we go guys, those are 10 of the best vehicles you guys can get through doing this glitch, and like I said, all of these are rare and completely unobtainable usually in GTA 5. The only way you guys can actually get these in game is to either mod them in or to use this glitch on the PC. So let me show you guys very quickly how this glitch is done. So what you guys want to do first of all is be on PC. At the moment this doesn't work on console, but what you guys want to do is go onto your phone, go to the internet, go to the transport and travel tab, and find the vehicle which you want to do this glitch to. Now I'm going to be using the trophy truck as an example once again, but this will work with a huge range of vehicles in the game. Some work better than others, but just go ahead and choose the garage where you want to place it, and as soon as you purchase it, you want to very quickly tab out of the game, go into Task Manager, and close the game down by ending the task. Now I would recommend having Task Manager open before you even do this, so as soon as you tab out, you can end the game as quickly as possible, and as soon as you do so, you're going to get a message appear on screen asking you whether you want to reload the game because it crashed. Of course, hit retry, and once it loads back up, if you need to, make your way back to your garage, and upon going inside, the vehicle which you just purchased should now be inside, but it should be very, very different to the one which you would usually get if you buy it regularly. And as you guys can see in the video, my trophy truck is missing a number of different panels from the back, but for some reason still has that one fender or mudguard on one side and not the other. I'm not really too sure why that keeps happening to me, but for most players that do this, all the panels from the entire rear section of the vehicle should be missing once you've done this. Anyway, so there we go guys, that is how this glitch is done, and those are just some of the best vehicles you guys can get by doing this glitch. I did try quite a few vehicles in GTA Online to try and find out some of the best ones, but I didn't try every single vehicle, so if you guys do find any really cool vehicles which I haven't shown off in this video, then be sure to leave a comment on the video itself. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds out of it to drop a like on this video, as it helps me out a lot, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.